Streetside Stories help students tell autobiographical stories from their lives as a way to improve literacy and build self-confidence while creating community in the classroom.
We bring writing, media arts, theater, and critical thinking to our students after school and in classrooms.
A lot of communities don't have access to these kinds of programs where they can really express not only who they are, where they come from, their family, but having fun and really capturing life.
My name is Alex and I'm a student at Streetside Stories.
When I first met Alexis, he was a very quiet student and he really progressed. He became more engaged, more creative.
The iPads are like your own tool that you could use and you could customize on it.
When we first start our class, the whole concept is finding their story. What is it in their community that they find that is negative? If they were to be superheroes, what could they do as superheroes to change the negative in their community into a positive?
The comic that I made was about global warming. There is this evil person called Dr. Smoke. He started melting icebergs and all the people could go into his submarine and meet a superhero, Superboy, let everyone free. I want people to learn that people could stop like destroying the earth.
I was really proud. He comes out with these ideas that, that kids are his age that will not come out with.
If we don't tell stories, not everyone will hear about the lifetime that happened before.
Streetside Stories is a really fun place to be.
It was great to work with Angelica because she's been in Streetside Stories programs for 3 years. She was able to build on what she's worked through in other Streetside Stories programs.
My favorite part is to edit my film. It's really fun. My video is about that my parents were divorced.
When I was between 3 or 4 years old, it happened in my parents' house. When my dad was packing up his item and he left the house, it was very sad.
When they showed the video, I thought all the people are gonna laugh at me. But I try to remember that we're all humans and we have different things to show. It's really important for me to make the video so that everybody in the world would not be like shy or nervous with their parents. Sometimes kids think that it's their fault or that their parents got divorced, but it's not true. If we never express our feelings and you don't want to get it out, you're gonna explode. Your feelings, and it's gonna be all over in the floor.
Before I came to Streetside, I really did not want to do anything that other kids did. And then throughout the course, I started getting more comfortable and then I started expressing my feelings more. Before I could never do that. Because of Streetside, I could do that now.
As we went along and the more she participated in the theater games and was able to take some of the inspiration from those games and put it into her writing, Sophia's attitude towards her own writing changed.
My final story was about my mom and dad and my brother. My mom reached for the egg to throw it up in the air and it splattered on my brother's head. He said, "I got accepted to the army." My mom said, "No, you didn't. Go finish school."
It's a really celebratory and funny story while at the same time, reflecting some of the anxieties and struggles that exist within family life.
It made me feel like I really was a truly good writer. Like people really truly care about me.
It makes me feel like I'm really part of the world.
I see my students as people who are on a track to become community leaders and visionaries and people who can articulate their experience of self and use it to advocate for the world that they want to see.
I wanted to be an architect and design new buildings.
I want to be a doctor and help as many people as possible.
When I grow up, I want to be a writer and a therapist. Never be afraid to try something new. I tried something new and now I'm here being published and on a video, and you could do the same.